It's Tiger Heart again with your second part to the tutorial. Now I'm gonna be gone for like most of the tutorial because in the last tutorial you just saw me running off to do a portrait, which is what I'm finishing.
Exactly. And one thing I don't want to
do it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, she's listening to music and she's drawing a self-portrait. So basically,
Not a self-portrait.
well, not a self-portrait, but a portrait of somebody. We're not giving it away until we post the short where you get to see what it is.
Yeah.
So
Until I finish it.
okay. And basically, just a disclaimer: if any of you are confused, because I didn't use the blending stump in the last video, I was meaning in this whole series, like not just that video. So
Don't worry, that's just like sink water running.
oh, okay. So let's get into it. So basically, just don't mind this. We're just not gonna look at that. Anyway.
That was for the last tutorial.
Yeah, that was for the last tutorial. If you want to see what happens, go check that tutorial out.
Feel free to use this if you need to.
Okay, and I might use this paper too.
Hey, bye guys!
She said bye. But anyway, actually, I am going to use this paper. So what I'm going to be doing is drawing curly hair, and then I'm going to be drawing straight hair. So basically, I got this from Christina Lore. If you don't know who that is, go check her out. So yeah. So basically, like, there's like different kinds of hair types. And they just get like looser and looser curls. Hold on, those are not curls. Hold on. They're supposed to be curls.
Remember, there were never 4 people in one direction. It was always 5.
It was.
Never forget Zane.
Oh, I always forget names. And then there's like.
Just forget. Okay.
And then there's this kind of hair type, and then it's like a wavy kind of hair type, a less wavy kind of hair type, until straight. So straight hair is never actually like straight, it's always like a little bit curvy. What I'm going to be teaching you today is mainly most of the curly, but because I don't really have experience with a lot of the straight, but let's try it. So basically, I'm just going to make a little model head. It's not an ideal head because I don't feel like actually making the head. So, don't mind the music in the background. If you cannot hear me,
It's my fault.
just turn it down
Okay.
and move it closer to you. It'll be easier.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I need music to do self-portraits or just like...
It's not a self-portrait.
I know!
Okay, anyway.
I said portraits in general.
Anyway, so we have the head, and I'm just going to draw a quick outline for the curly hair. So I'm just going to, like I said, I got this from Christina Lore. So what I'm gonna do is
Big cheekbones.
okay. Anyway, stop talking. So basically, what you want to do is you want to kind of draw an outline for the curly hair. But honestly, I have curly hair, and you cannot control where it is. But you're just gonna take your HB pencil and you're gonna shade it in. And just wait for the second part. I just have to finish shading this in. And I do not speed up the videos because I remember watching tutorial videos and they will speed up the videos and it's so hard to follow along because they speed them up. But then, like, sometimes the videos are super long. Then we're gonna take our blending stump and we're just gonna blend this in. You know, kind of just blend, you know. I mean, that's kind of what you're supposed to do, I guess. So,
It's looking good over here.
okay. Yeah. So, and then I'm going to erase this little excess right here. Okay, so basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use a thinner pencil lead for this one. If you can see that. Whoa, that is way too close. I can't actually see the camera, so I can't tell if you can see what I'm doing or not. But this is what it looks like right now. So what you want to do is you just want to start drawing little curls. And I do this technique all the time, and it definitely works. I use this in my drawings a lot. Like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like, most of my drawings have curly hair. We're just gonna draw some curls out like that. If you look at that, they're mostly closer to the head. And then I'm just going to blend just a tad bit. We're not gonna blend them all the way out, but you wanna blend them in a little bit. And then you're just gonna draw a couple more curls. And it looks like it would be hard to draw all of the curls, but it doesn't. I'm actually not going to use the actual drawing this one. I'm going to do that after we post this video. So yeah, and then just blend and then just like repeat. And I do this in real time because I want you to know how long this actually takes. Because I will be following a tutorial and I'll be sitting there for hours trying to do it. But obviously, it might take you longer than I do because I've done this before. So, just a little heads up. You'll get the hang of it though. And then blend. I'm just gonna erase the lines as best as I can and then just blend that out. Because remember what I said, curly hair doesn't actually stay in place unless you use like a lot of gel or hairspray. Don't mind the music in the background if you can still hear it, honestly. Oh yeah, so earlier we were making the Minecraft video. Yes, I was actually the camera person. This is totally off task, but I just want to tell you that literally took us like 30 minutes because the voiceover wouldn't work. So the overlap in the beginning is 2 voiceovers together. We couldn't do anything about it because we didn't want to film it over again for like the 13th time, so we decided not to, just telling you if that if it just seemed weird. So yeah, after a while it starts to look good, and it might not look good right now, but that's kind of what you do, and if you just keep doing it over and over again, it gets better. And she has seen me do it. I did it in art class once. Yeah, we have art class. It's kind of fun actually. And you don't stay in the lines. Like, curly hair is all over the place. Like, if you need a reference picture, I don't usually use reference pictures for humans, but I know somebody who does. So yeah, you can use a reference picture if you want. That might make it easier for some people. That might make it harder for some people. For me personally, it makes it a little bit harder for me because I kind of like to freestyle draw. I don't really like to have like, I guess, a certain kind of thing. And then you're gonna take your 4B pencil. So where did you get these from anyway?
Ask my mom.
Okay.
I got them for like Christmas or something.
So we're gonna ask her mom about that. Yeah, and then you're gonna just wanna fill in with your 4B. And again, if you don't have a 4B or you don't have an HB or you don't have any Bs or Cs or As, it doesn't matter. Just use a pencil. Most of the time I do use a normal pencil. And my drawings turn out, I'd say, pretty good. They're not the most detailed thing you've ever seen. I can definitely tell you that. But they're pretty good. And, yeah, this video is going to be shorter than the other one because obviously we're not drawing a whole entire body. Also, we're not dinking around.
What?
I said we're not dinking around.
Dinking around. Good job!
But anyway.
I'm coming over to see how it's going.
Yeah, I think we're almost done.
Good job.
Okay, move your hand.
Aww.
I'm trying to draw, man. And if you want, usually I would take a 4B or just a normal pencil and like draw some little flyaways because I always have little flyaways. So kind of just gives you an idea. And if you want to like do that, because I know some people have like little curlies on the sides right here, you can do that. If you want to draw edges, those would work. And then this video might be a little bit shorter because it's just hair, but
I'm not in this video.
Yeah, she kind of makes every video like 15 minutes long. I am also, yes, that friend who is in the Legend of Zelda video. I was in that. In case you wanted to know. I bet you didn't, but I don't. So next we're going to do the straight hair because straight hair isn't really a real thing. No hair can be perfectly straight. So what you want to do is, yes, you want to kind of draw the outline of the hair, but you don't want to make it flat. And I'm going to kind of draw the head at an angle because I'm learning how to draw at different angles because like now I've got the like the basics down. I kind of want to draw at different angles and learn how to do that. So I'm just gonna do that and make the head a little bit slanted. And then, yeah, I did that with a 4B too. Not a 4B2, but like a 4B also. So, yeah. I don't even know if a 4B2 is a thing. If it is, that's not what I mean. Yeah, so I just do this with a 4B or pencil. Exactly. It doesn't really matter what you do it with. I feel like the 4B is a little bit easier to erase, and that's why I'm using it, but, you know. Hold on. Come here.
Yeah, come
I need to look at you. Stay there. Stay.
on.
Sorry.
Crawling on the floor and you're like, stay.
So just kind of, I did once see like a TikTok, I think it might be on YouTube Shorts too. It's where they kind of just like did something. You might be able to find it. I saw it a couple of years ago and I actually saw it again this morning and I was so astonished. I think if you just search up hair or hair tutorials, you might be able to find it. This is not what I'm doing. I'm not sure if this is what they did, but this is just what I'm doing. And you kind of just want to like blend that down and then blend it in again. What? Why are you shaking your head at me? Goodness gracious.
Because I'm thinking of how I draw and then I'm looking at your drawings and I'm like, we're so much different drawings. Oh, thank you, Mom.
Alina, honey, are you hungry? What?
Thank you.
Are you still hungry, sweetie?
A little bit.
You want more goulash?
Sure.
We
Okay.
can share.
Chef. Okay.
If you want to share, that's fine, but let me know if you want more, okay?
I'll get another fork.
Okay. Anyway, just kind of like blend out the sides, I guess. I don't really the ends. I don't really know what to do with the ends, honestly. I can't tell you what to do with them. I told you I'm not very professional if you've seen the first video. I'm not a professional. I am not super good at drawing. I'm just teaching Jolene how to draw, and I thought it would be a good idea to give you guys an idea of how you draw. So, Jolene, okay, so she's not down here right now. We're in the basement, yeah. It's a really nice basement, honestly. Oh, thanks.
I had to let the dogs in.
Sorry, I'm eating goulash right now, so. Cheesy. Anyway, that's kind of the gist of it. One thing I do want to say is do not, here, I'm just going to draw a quick little head. Do not draw straight hair like this. Do not do this.
Do what?
Like draw it to the head. You want to let it have volume.
Yeah, don't.
if you draw it straight to the head, it looks a little bit weird. So I just want to say that. If you draw like that, I'm not trying to offend you. I actually used to do that too. So
Me too.
everybody did it at one point.
I can go get some first and second grade pictures of me doing that.
Oh yeah.
But I did give them a little volume.
The
Because
funny thing was, in second grade, like, I thought I was so good at drawing, but then I look back at my second grade pictures and I'm a little bit disappointed.
Oh my gosh, same. I think every kid is like that, and
Yeah.
every person.
Honestly, I think it is pretty good for a second grader, I guess. I feel like most of the kids in my class didn't even care about art at all. I am just kind of an artsy person. I'm not good at art, I'm just an artsy person. There's a difference.
Yeah, you like art.
But-
You don't have to be the best at art to like something. You don't have to be good at anything.
So yeah,
to
those
like it.
are 2 examples of hair. We don't have any shout outs because we just did them in the last video. P.S. It's the same day.
Shout out to everyone. Shout outs to everyone. You're all amazing.
Shout outs to the people watching this. The people that actually care.
Yeah. People who are actually watching and actually listening and not skipping through the video.
Because it's kind of sad when people skip through the video. If you are, I mean, I know we've done a lot of talking still.
This is so good.
It is. But, yeah. So that's basically hair. That's kind of a round of it. I'll do a face tutorial next. And what? You might want to follow along on that one, Jolene. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. She's gonna attack me.
We both need work on the eyes. It's not me. It's not you. We both do. We just need help together.
The reason this is so horrible is because I don't draw men. Okay?
The way you said that.
No offense to anybody who only draws men. I'm not trying to make that offensive. I just don't draw. men.
Or like anyone who is a man.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't get offended at that.
Because it's just true. I mean, I can't lie.
I'm not the best at women, but I'm great at men.
Yeah, we're complete
Oh,
opposite.
what?
We're complete opposite, yet not.
We love each other.
Not like love, but we're friends.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
Because,
Not gay.
of course, we know that. But we all
You
know.
know that, but
But
not
we all
everyone
know-
knows that.
But we all know. We all know, Jolene. We all know something that I'm not gonna mention. She's not gay, by the way. Just stating
I'm
that.
virgin.
What? Everybody.
Not
Oh my god.
everybody's
Not everybody. Jolene, why did you have to say that?
Because I don't know what you're talking about, and not everyone knows what you're talking about. Only you know what you're talking about. So I just want that to be clear. I'm only 11 years old.
Why would you say that? Jolene, there could be some creepy old men that come and try to kidnap you.
They don't know where I live. And why are we talking like this?
I don't know.
I don't
We
feel
should
like talking like this.
We should just end the video right here.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. We're
Shout
done.
out to all you lovely people. Bye.
Yes, bye.
Please
Hold on.
subscribe.
How do you end this? I
Um,
need to.